In an ever-changing world, uncertainty is everywhere, over every aspect in our lives, and preparedness has become not just a luxury, it's a necessity. One of the most effective ways to face the unknown is by investing in real, tangible assets. These investments offer a sense of security and stability, allowing individuals to leverage their resources for greater opportunities. As a result, they enjoy the benefits of safety and security. To truly understand the importance of preparation, let's dig into these two contrasting stories. Two individuals, person A, person B, and examine their different approaches to investing in assets, planning for trade, survival, particularly in the face of a currency collapse. So first we're going to look at person A, all right? Person A has always been a wise planner, consistently investing in tangible assets for years. They understood that the key to financial success and security lies in diversification. Sounds like a Money GPS episode, right? By strategically allocating their investments across various asset classes such as real estate, precious metals, collectibles, person A has built a well-rounded portfolio that can withstand economic downturns and provide a stable foundation for their future. I'm sure that sounds a lot like you, and if it is, say I'm person A in the comments. Real estate investments, for instance, have enabled person A to generate passive income through rental properties while also benefiting from long-term appreciation in property value. In times of financial turmoil, these properties can serve as a reliable source of income or even as a place to live. Then we have precious metals like gold and silver have always been regarded as safe haven investments during economic uncertainties. Person A has carefully accumulated a portion of their wealth in such assets, providing them with a hedge against inflation and currency devaluation. Well, when a currency collapse occurs, person A is well prepared to face the challenges that come with it. Their diversified portfolio allows them to maintain their financial stability as their investments in precious metals and other tangible assets retain their value even as the currency loses its worth. That's the point of it, right? Well, their stockpile of non-perishable food, water, and essential supplies ensures that they are well equipped to face any potential crisis. And they've also invested in acquiring practical skills such as gardening and basic medical knowledge to become self-sufficient in the event of a disaster. That's what this is all about. The pillars of prosperity. Two things: income and self-sufficiency or preparedness. As a result, person A enjoys a sense of security, knowing that they're not only financially prepared, but also ready to confront any unforeseen challenges. This level of preparedness has brought them social acceptance as others recognize their foresight and ability to plan ahead. When we see that, when we look at people who are really well prepared, we think, that guy, he knows what he's doing. He's ahead of the curve. At least you and I probably would. But now we get to person B. Person B has never given much thought to investing in tangible assets. They have lived their life focusing on the here and now, with little consideration for the future. This short-sightedness has left them vulnerable and unpredictable, have the unpredictability of life within their circumstances. When a currency collapse strikes, person B finds himself struggling to make ends meet. They have no real estate to fall back on, no precious metals to liquidate, and no collectibles to trade. Their lack of foresight and planning has left them exposed to the harsh realities of financial hardship. And unfortunately, too many people find themselves in these circumstances. Think about it, 2008. How many people got wiped out, completely wiped out? But simple level of preparedness would have changed their whole circumstance. Maybe they wouldn't have been better off, but hey, they could have been okay at the end of it all. Person B's lack of preparation extends to their survival skills as well. They have no stockpile of food, water, essential supplies, leaving them vulnerable in times of crisis. They lack the knowledge and skills needed to be self-sufficient, making them dependent on others for their well-being. That's the worst. If you know you got family members, close people who you love and care about, but they're just completely ignorant, even if you try to teach them and tell them, who do you think they're going to come knocking on your door when the time comes? That's just the way it goes. So, you know, in your head and in your circumstances, sometimes you got to be preparing for more than just you and your immediate family. I mean, that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. In this state, person B is unable to leverage their resources for better opportunities, ultimately missing out on the safety and security that are enjoyed by those who plan ahead. This lack of planning not only affects their financial well-being, but also jeopardizes their ability to weather crisis. Like I said, 2008, just one example. So, with all of this, person A, person B, just a different way to look at these videos. I think it's important though. It's clear that taking steps to prepare for the future is essential. You don't want to be person B. One way to begin the process is by actively working to increase one's income. This can be achieved by pursuing a higher paying job, acquiring new skills, or even starting a side hustle. A higher income provides more financial resources that can be allocated towards building a diversified portfolio of tangible assets. We need to get there. It takes time. But I've used the example before in that when I started years ago, when I realized I need to work real hard, I was doing 3 jobs at once, okay? And 2 of those didn't like them, okay? But I knew that, okay, this was bringing me income. I could figure it out. I can do it. I can make it work. And I'm going to be putting all of my income, almost all of it, like 95% at that time, many, many years ago, I was able to save that. Okay, because I started from a young age and I was, really wise about that, not to spend. I still did things. I still went out when I needed to, but I didn't waste money. That's really the important thing. And I took that and I always put it into real assets. That's what I've been doing for many, many years. Okay. Another important aspect of preparation is understanding the tax system and leveraging it to one's advantage. By learning about business write-offs and tax deductions, individuals can minimize their tax liabilities and maximize their disposable income. Now, how do you do that? Well, you can talk to a professional. Obviously, you need to. But at the same time, simply a matter of fact, if you have a business, your business has certain expenses you can't get around. You might need a cell phone. You might need internet. You might need a car. You might need certain equipment. These things are legitimate business expenses. And as a result, that reduces your taxable income. Learn about that. Really important stuff. Even if it's a side hustle, that's a legitimate business, okay? And you could use that additional income to invest in tangible assets like real estate, precious metals, and so on. Okay, now you gotta be proactive in all this. Really important because, if you simply wait and see, you're going to be crushed. You're going to be screwed by this. And that's why preparation, take advantage of it. You're going to learn from person A, don't be person B. And you'll be able to weather these times of crisis. Even if it's not right now, we are always going through a new cycle. So you got to be prepared. Once again, the pillars of prosperity, really important stuff. I hope that you'll check that out. Pillars of Prosperity, the Money GPS. You'll see it there. But ultimately, be prepared. Always have diversity in your assets and always think outside the box. Really important stuff. I hope you appreciated it. If you love the financial education, you've got to subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend, family member, coworker that you believe will find this interesting. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.